This is Rapid City.
Rapid City, huh?
Yeah.
That was the same gas station.
No, we didn't stop at this gas station. It's the first time here. Yeah, that other one that we stopped at yesterday was in Wyoming.
Oh, okay. Like right before we got into Nebraska.
Yeah. Or right before South Dakota.
Or right before South Dakota.
Turn this around.
It's pretty close to right there, the red one.
So this is live right now. I got it on live streaming. That way, if anybody wants to come in and chat or whatever, see if anybody comes in. This can service two purposes. I can get the live action and I get a replay of the video as well.
No, I was supposed to remind you to buy some earplugs while you're there.
Huh? Welcome in, Bud Files. How you doing today? Just out here at bike rally at one of the stops. Pretty packed here today. Work our way up to that food too. You got food up there?
Sounds good to me.
You hungry?
I could always eat. Yeah, I'm getting there.
We got everything for sale motorcycle out here, including motorcycles. We're at the Harley Davidson dealership. These are all the vendors that rent spaces here for the rally. Get you some performance parts here, S&S. Clutches. Hey, how's my riding style been? Not too bad? Okay? Scary, crazy, what?
No, good.
You alright with my style?
Yeah. So I guess they'll get installing on my train.
Oh yeah.
As they go over there.
Now you can get exhaust installed, you can get clutches put in, anything. Right here, right now. You can save your money, got you some new exhaust here. I don't know if you're going to save money though. Robert, what's going on, man? What have you been going this weekend is more important than coming to this rally. It's less than 1,000 miles away. That's one day's ride. How about that for a road glide? Wow. That's something else. Look at this. I hear you there, man. You can't just keep taking off like that. Debbie stayed back in Vegas, but she's got her sisters in town this week. One of them flew in from Sacramento, and one's coming up today or tomorrow from Phoenix. So she told me her sisters were coming in town and for me to leave town. That's what I'm doing. I like that. If I went back to my FXR style, I'd go to that. FXR lowrider softail. Yeah, LRST. But I like that setup, man. That's nice. But I'm spoiled on the road glides now, so I'm not going backwards. Right. Wow. Good looking stuff, huh?
Yeah, I like it like this.
Yeah. Yeah, that's big money. Take a $35,000 motorcycle and put another 40,000, 50,000 into it.
Like, do I want a house or a motorcycle?
Yeah.
What's my friend?
Smell food too, so.
If you keep with light, I can't smell it. If you keep leaving.
Yeah, it's up this way. Hey Tom, how you doing? One of your buddies from Jersey came out, huh? I haven't ran into anybody I know yet, other than Michael that came from Vegas with me. I take that back. I ran into my granddaughter yesterday. She's working out at the buffalo chip sewing patches on, selling patches and sewing them on the vest. So I went by and visited my granddaughter for a while. I'll go back and see her today or tomorrow. Then I'll go out there. I'm going to go out for some concerts tomorrow. Tonight they're playing, Def Leppard's playing tonight. And I don't know who else. And then tomorrow night you got Buck Cherry. That's a crazy guy, so I'm going to go check him out. No matter what kind of work you want done on your bike, you can get it here. Try a free donut. I think we found some food. They had a big tent somewhere that. Oh, right here. That's the big tent that I seen. Tables over there to sit down. What kind of food you want?
I'm not picky. What are you leaning towards? I'm buying. Pick something expensive.
That shit yesterday was crazy. I'm sure this is probably about the same. Well, let's see what they got down here. Philly cheese sounds good. Holy smokes. I think I could go for Philly cheese. What do you think?
That works for me.
Want to order up then? And I'll,
Yeah, what do you want to drink?
let's see what we got. Mountain Dew's good.
And you want everything on that? Peppers and all that on your cheesesteak?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay.
I'm going to be right over here, okay? I'll just keep an eye out on you.
Okay, cool.
That's some nice swings. Gonna get us some food. So there's all the new Harleys that the Harley dealership is selling right now. Badass Stang, what's going on, man? Welcome in, welcome in. A lot of shiny stuff out here. Let me get that Philly cheesesteak. So this morning we rode over to Mount Rushmore. Checked out Mount Rushmore, then we went over to KrAzY Horse. Checked it out. We got 5 museums at KrAzY Horse. Went and checked all that out. There you go, Robert.
I'll be over here then. Get me a drink, large drink.
Alright.
Water is okay, or Diet Coke.
There we go. What's going on, everybody? What we got? All right, little razzle dazzle here. Hang on. Sorry, guys. Trying to get my drink set up. All right. What's the weather like for everybody? We had a couple sprinkles earlier today. It rained here the first half of the week before I got here. So, bummer, I missed all the rain. So we've had good weather since we left Vegas. We left, when did we leave? Tuesday morning?
Yeah.
There's Michael. Me and Michael rode up together. Hello. A couple people from Hendersonville, right next door to Las Vegas. So we left Tuesday morning, went just north of Denver, spent the night in close to Loveland, and then rode on up yesterday. Yesterday we pretty much just got in town, got in our campground. Oh, thank you. Look at that. Let me, excuse me for a minute as I try to. You got napkins? You want to grab some? I'm going to go get us a table right over here somewhere.
Okay, I'll find it.
Stick with me, guys, while I'm trying to carry this food and drink and not drop anything. Let's carry this damn camera. Gotta find an open table. I see some space available. See if it lasts long enough for me to get to it. Looks like it. Somebody dashes in real quick. Right. We're out of minute. What we got going on here? Let's see. Wine cellar, how are you? We're up in Sturgis, South Dakota. Just now stopped off at the Harley-Davidson dealership and grabbed some food. And then we're in Rapid City right now, actually. And went out to Mount Rushmore and Crazy Horse. We're gonna eat and then head back over to Sturgis. Probably go by the Buffalo Chip. Let me get this set up. Hang on. All right. There we go. I don't know.
I just did for the one day last
It's gonna take a little work to get on there.
Yeah.
How many people do you think's here right now? Just at this Harley dealership, 500? Probably 500 people here, just at the Harley dealership. They're estimating 500,000 at the rally. That's been about the average for the last 5 years. Got some television. let you watch some other people for a minute. Now I can chow into it without everybody watching. I'm working on it, guys. I'm over halfway done now. I won't be long. I'll be back with you guys. Hang in there. Talk to each other. Say what's up to each other while I'm eating. I didn't know we was going to eat right away, or I would have waited to go live, but the closer we got to that food, the hungrier I got. Back. Gathering with them, what's going on? Welcome in. Had to walk away for a minute so I could eat. Just had Philly cheesesteak out here at the Harley dealership in Rapid City, South Dakota. Got the big Sturgis rally going on. gonna walk around here in a minute. As soon as my buddy gets back. Your little panoramic. Hey Jerry, what's going on, man? Hey, did you catch that short I put out at train over in Wyoming yesterday? That thing must have been a mile long. I ran 2 blocks down to catch that. I was getting ready to go to breakfast and I heard it coming. And I took my old ass and ran down to the railroad tracks to catch that. Thank you. Ready to walk around, Mike?
Yeah, no, I'm ready. I just texted those pictures to my buddy.
Okay.
I'm good.
I was looking for my phone, but it's right there. I went to grab my phone.
Your
I'm like,
sunglasses are on your head.
where the hell did my phone go? Alright, let me throw this trash away and we'll take a walk. Where's the trash at?
Right up by the bathrooms.
I'll be right back. Alright. Go wash my hands over here. So, hand wash spot. Hang on. Hold on, dude. Them bikes, man, there's just a steady flow. Probably at least 1,000 people here at this place. Jerry, I'm going to stay out here until probably Saturday morning, and then my buddy Michael's going to go back to Vegas. I'm probably going to ride with him down to Salt Lake City, and then I'm thinking about cutting off and going to Oregon. I got another friend from Henderson that is leaving for Oregon. I think he's leaving Saturday morning. And then he's going to hang out with a friend until next Wednesday over in Grants Pass. And then they're going to ride the Oregon coast. I don't know how far down the coast. Probably right up. The best way to do it is right up to Portland, cut across to the coast, and then right down the coast. That's the best way if you ever go out to the coast. Try to travel from the north to the south. If you go from the north to the south, then all your pull-off spots will be on your right-hand side. If you're going north trying to pull off, then you're always cutting across traffic. So that's just, it's a good motorcycle tip. It's also a good car tip or RV tip to catch the coast from the north to the south on the west coast. On the east coast, obviously, it'll be different. You want to go from the south to the north. But I'm over on the west coast most of the time, so that's what I do. I won't go from, I've only went from LA north one time whenever I was going to Seattle. Other than that, I'll cut through the middle of the states, get up to Seattle, and then come down the south side, or not the south side, southbound. So anyways, I might go to Oregon, ride the coast with him. And then I think he's going to stake on till a week from Saturday. So I don't know, my wife's Debbie's, hang on. Debbie's sisters are in town for 2 weeks. She told me to get out of town, so I'll stay gone probably at least 2 weeks. And then see if the coast is clear, see if she wants me to come home. If she don't want me to come home, I might stay out longer. I really don't make full-time plans whenever I'm out here like this. I like to just kind of fly by the seat of the pants. Like 2 weeks ago, I was in Illinois, and when I got that phone call from Debbie that we had a little medical emergency, I had to go home real quick, so I went home. Everything's okay, everybody's all right. So Debbie planned on her sisters coming into town, so that gave me a chance to get back out on the road, because I was supposed to go from Illinois. I was going to go to Indiana, head up north into Michigan, and then come across north and then wind up here last Saturday. So I still made it here, which is good. That's what the plan was all along. So anyways, I made it here and having a good time. See some motorcycles. I'm gonna turn you guys around and let you check out these motorcycles. Ain't gotta look at my mug right now. Oh, on gas mileage, I only checked it once. I was getting 49 miles to the gallon, but average I usually get about on the highway 45 miles to the gallon. So I use premium fuel only. So I think I've been paying roughly $4.60 a gallon on average. So that's not bad. Yeah, if I travel on the bike, it's fairly reasonable. So these are the styles that I ride right here, the road glides. Hi, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good.
What's this you got going on here?
This is for YouTube, my YouTube channel. But here's a salesperson in Rapid City. What's your name? Rachel? Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Where are you from?
Las Vegas.
Rock on.
Thank you. Thank you. So Rachel wanted to get in on the video. You know how it is. Kids are always jumping in front of cameras. Hey, Mom. So this is the style we ride. Michael's is gold, which you guys probably seen. What color is that? Copper or gold?
Prospect gold.
Prospect gold, yeah. Is that about the same color here?
It looks the same, yeah.
Pretty close. There's all these. And mine's a wicked red, they call it.
Oh, that's a
Yeah. I don't know if you noticed mine, but it kind of changes colors a little bit, depending on the lighting.
Yeah.
So this is the style we're riding. I usually go by what jumps out and catches my attention. I have my 2007 for 10 years. I was plenty happy with that, you know, and I would have just kept on riding that, but one day I walked into the Henderson Harley-Davidson shop and mine was sitting there on the showroom floor just screaming my name. I don't know if anybody else heard it screaming my name, but I damn sure did. So whenever it was screaming my name, I called Debbie up and I said, come down and check this out. And she came down and she loved it too, and I just bought it right there and went out, rode it off that day. I like this style of motorcycle. I rode this style for years. But then I went to the other style, more of a, I don't know, when we were younger in the 70s and 80s and stuff, we said that baggers were for old men and cops. You know, all the old men and cops rode them. Well, wait a minute. Guess what? I'm an old man. Anyways, I refused to ride a bagger for years. I'd always ride this style. And then one day, my friend who has a shop in Henderson, you know, my bike broke down, and he pegged me over to his shop. He said, "Here, ride this for the day." So I jumped on, and I just fell in love with that style of motorcycle. It had the same handling ability as the FXR, and a lot of people were going to the road glides. I like the stable fairing on it. It doesn't move in the wind, you know, the wind, it just cuts right through the wind, so you can't feel it like these bat wings. They call these bat wings. And I don't like this style on, this is a street glide here, then they make the ultra classic that's like this, like over there. What happens here is the wind catches this, and it can move your front end back and forth like that if you got a strong wind, you know, especially get a little side wind coming over here. It can be a pain in the ass riding. When you get on a road glide here, you can see how the tires turn sideways, but the fairing is stable. So this will not move. Your tire is what moves you. So this stays steady and cuts right through the wind. No matter if you got a side wind, it's not pushing, headwind, whatever. We like tailwinds like everybody, but these things right here are the bomb. That's why, not why, but I like the looks of it too. I like that style. Just a nice style. So anyways, that's a little bit of history. I like this over here. If I still rode my style, I like these new FXRs right here. It's a soft tail, meaning it doesn't have the shocks in the back like the older ones did. But I love this motorcycle. That's a good looking bike right there. I wouldn't mind having that for my around town bike. How about that? Got a around town bike, got a highway bike, got a Sunday morning bike. And then I got the mini bikes whenever I feel like it. Alright, enough about that. Okay, so that's a little bit of motorcycle stuff there. All for a good cause, since I'm at the rally. I hardly ever buy anything at these places. I'll get me a shirt from, you know, a Sturgis shirt. Get me and Debbie a shirt. You know, something. Get her a nicer one. Probably send her some pictures and see what she likes. Let her pick it out. Plus, I just see one that really catches my attention, you know. That's nice. I like that. But we're in Rapid City. I won't buy nothing here. I'll go over to Sturgis. I've already checked out some shirts over there that I like. Look at there. They're only selling 500 tickets, $100 per ticket. How much is that?
50,000.
50,000, yeah. They'll raise 50,000.
Well, minus the price of the bike.
Yeah, that bike's probably 35, yeah. That's 35,000, maybe 38,000 set there, so it's gonna raise about 12,000. There you go, 3,000 for that. What do you figure they got in that bike? How much you get? They got in that 35, 38?
I got about 35,000.
35,000 in it? Yeah, that's what I figured. It's a good looking bike. Yeah.
only sold about 100 tickets to it.
You've only sold 100 so far?
Yes, sir. We really would like to try to raise a lot of money for homeless veterans throughout the U.S. And we need everybody's help that we can get.
Hey, do you guys have a online, like a website where they can buy?
You can go to After the Mission, and you can actually scan this PCRQ and buy a ticket. Everything helps, like I said, homeless veterans and veterans throughout the U.S. We are a 50c3 nonprofit organization out of Louisiana. Me and my friend Ricky Foss. I'm the financial officer for After the Mission. Ricky's the CEO. We both have tree companies. We chase storms, and we go to set up at VFWs and other veteran facilities, and we help veterans in need that are devastated by storms.
That's very nice. So, guys, even once this motorcycle's gone, you can go here and help out right here. AfterTheMission.net, okay?
You can actually, on this CP over here, on this one outside, you can actually go here and donate to After the Mission. And 100% of this money goes to help homeless veterans. We do not take $1
There you go,
for
guys.
ourselves. Everything we do is donated. Every minute, every second of our time is donated to help our veterans.
There you have it, all my friends out there. Go in, click on, donate a little something if you can. If you want to get in on the motorcycle, it's $100 to get in on the motorcycle. They're only selling 100 tickets, so you got a 1% chance for that $100 to get that bike. Buy 20 tickets, you got a 20% chance. Buy 80, you got an 80% chance. They've already sold 100, so buy 90 and you got a 90% chance.
Thank you.
All right, man, have a great, where are you out of in
Louisiana?
Oh, is that right?
Yes.
I was down in New Iberia for 2 years down in the early 80s, back in my young and wild days.
Done a lot of work down there.
I love it.
Appreciate your time.
Worked out of Port Iberia for a while.
Yes, sir.
Okay, take care, man.
Thank
God
you.
bless you.
Bye-bye.
We can ride that one. Woo. All right, there you have it, folks. Love those guys helping out the vets.
That might just fit my one boob.
Get some new seats. Oh, look at that. That's pretty neat. Oh, that's the back for the passenger, huh? I thought that was for the driver. Yeah, my granddaughter runs a booth like this over at the Buffalo Chip. And they'll sell shirts and all these different patches. They've got some vests over there. So my daughter's over there, my granddaughter's over there, and I'll go see her in a little bit. She's 18 and she's working her butt off, going all over the country to these rallies already. Hey, what do you want to do when we get back over to Sturgis? You want to go downtown to Main Street or something? And
We could, yeah, maybe, we haven't walked around down here all yet.
what's that?
We haven't walked around down there.
No, that's a
We drove through, but
right.
we probably have some park back behind it.
Yeah.
Walk down, because that would be crazy.
Yeah, I don't even want to try and park on Main Street.
No, that was too crazy.
Nah, it's gonna be worse today.
So are you gonna go inside and buy some earplugs?
I'm good. They should give them away. They're plugging cheap.
We went by one stand where they were selling like custom made ones that
Oh, is that right?
they fit up to your ear and they had your stereo and everything.
My construction earplugs fit to my ear too.
Yeah.
Well, we got another row here. Yeah, to go in Harley Davidson, but I mean, not that it shouldn't even be thinking about money.
No, you're right, Doug. They put their little insignia on it. It's going to cost you. They just buy them for it.
I don't know. Sometimes I've already given them so many thousands of dollars. I just hate to.
Get nickels and dimes.
Yeah. That's a good looking one right there. How about them headlights?
I bet you that's great.
135. Woo! How you doing?
Mike, Suicide Choppers. Who do we got here?
Where are you from?
Sioux City, Iowa.
Sioux City. Right on.
You got a channel?
Yeah, The Adventures of Kenny and Debbie.
Hell yeah, Kenny and Debbie.
Yeah, man. Yeah, she had a couple sisters come in town, said see you later to me, and I said see you later to her. I've been on the road for about 6 weeks already, so.
All right.
Up to Washington, back to check-in, over to Illinois, and now up here. Is this one yours?
Yes, sir.
135, huh?
Yep, T-Man 135.
Wow.
Nice.
Putting down 169 foot-pounds of torque. She's called the Beast.
Oh yeah, for good reason. Then you guys custom built those pipes?
No, that is HPI.
I never heard of them.
Yeah, they are one of the biggest performance pipe makers there are.
So just off the top, what would a set of 2 to 1 like that
Cost $2 grand.
$2,000? That's really not bad.
Well, HPI is one of the, they're up there in professionalism and know-how when it comes to horsepower.
Yeah. How many horsepower they put out?
This bike is a T-Man 135.
Yeah, but I mean just the pipe.
All different. It depends on what you got for a motor.
Right.
But this bike puts out, like I said, 169 foot-pounds of torque.
That's like the Thunderhead will put out 7 to 10 usually, right?
Yeah, well, it just depends on the motor.
Right.
You know, what build you got going on. 60.
I'm gonna get your website on there. Thanks a lot, brother.
21.
All right. Got some big engines in their bikes. 128, 135. That's one of those, you see them in the bagger races right there.
It's obviously way wider than this. Right? It's obviously way wider than
About that.
now you gotta worry about parking it.
2019 Street Glide, custom
I've got
made.
no two baggers that I bought new and it's absolutely like brand new. But with a shit ton of miles.
Huh. So that's their business. They just got those front ends they put on there that tilt like that. Pretty wild. King Nothing. Milwaukee Extreme Performance. what I like with these bike rallies, is checking out the motorcycles. See some neat stuff. That's a beautiful day out. I think I checked earlier, it was 78 degrees, so it's probably 82 right now. We had some strong winds last night and this morning. Talking like maybe 40, 45 mile an hour winds. It was strong. And then cleared up. We're gonna mosey back to our motorcycles. Thank you. Yeah, so we was pulling in. We was coming through the Black Mountains as soon as we got in to South Dakota yesterday. We came in the back way out of Wyoming. Came up from Denver into Wyoming. Hit the Black Hills. As soon as we hit the Black Hills, right at the border of Sturgis, there was two motorcycles laid down. One was laying in the ditch. And then that was, what kind of bike was that? Not a sport bike, not like a sport bike. What do you call them?
Ducati?
Well, it was kind of like a Ducati or something, wasn't it? With the hard metal bags or whatever. Those are kind of those off-road type.
Oh,
Take
okay,
off-road.
adventure bike.
Adventure bike, yeah. So one was an adventure bike. Looked like he probably went to the hospital. And then the other one looked like a gold wing, maybe. So, anyways, seen that. And then hearing some talk from one of the highway patrols. They had 2 fatalities already by the time we got up here, motorcycles. So, just gotta watch out. Think about other people. You know, you're not out here riding by yourself. You're riding with possibly 50,000 to a couple 100,000 people at any given time all over here. You know, with the total of like 500,000 people come into town during this. Not all on motorcycles, but a lot. You know, probably brings in at least 200 to 300,000 motorcycles, and 100 of them. And 75 of these. Always got these hydraulic motorcycles. Well, that might be electric. Anyways, you always got those at your rallies. Here we go. Made it to our bikes. Alright, we're gonna head over to Sturgis. And we're going to go for a walk downtown Sturgis. So I'll probably get back online here once I get rested up a little bit. Get rested up maybe for an hour. Then head over to Sturgis down on Main Street. Come back on over there. Appreciate you guys coming on. And give me about an hour and a half, maybe. Keep a lookout if you want. I'll be downtown Sturgis Rally, Main Street. Need hundreds, if not thousands, of motorcycles on Main Street. A lot of things going on. It'll be a little bit of a freak show. There's always freaks out there. If you're a freak, I ain't saying nothing bad about it. Don't be ashamed of who you are. Be proud of it. We need freaks too. All right, guys. Thanks for joining in. I'll catch up with you later. Appreciate you.